Hello everyone, my name is Kiarra Graves and I'm an alumni from this amazing institution, the Los Angeles Film School. The school did give me the opportunity to learn how to network or how to be more confident to cultivate my skills, reach out to people, and give me somewhere to start. What's important to me is that I do have a network of people who trust me and who do call me when they want to collaborate on projects. And so I think that's probably been the biggest takeaway for me. And so that allowed me to work on 3 indie features with my co-writer and producer, Rashid Stevens. One we actually recently screened here at LA Film. So yeah, we were very happy about how everything's progressing right now. The veteran community, there's just so much value there, but it is sometimes really difficult for veterans. I'll speak for myself. It was a little bit difficult for me to dial in on what I wanted to do as quickly as I wanted to. I think I didn't anticipate that correctly, and I should have been more patient with myself. And I think that is, something that I should have considered more, is to just be kinder to yourself and just give yourself, time. And things don't happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day, right? It's not going to cultivate right away. So other than that, I think it was good. I think I had enough support. There was obviously lonely times. LA could be a very lonely city. It's very big. It seems like you're always in a room full of people, but you can feel alone. So just kind of navigating that terrain and being able to not get discouraged by it was what kept me going. A favorite class? Since all of it was so new to me, okay, so I'll share this with you. I didn't grow up watching a lot of movies outside of Disney, to be honest. I just don't know a lot of films. So when I would be in the classrooms, they may say, "Oh, I'm sure everyone has seen this film," and they may say, "Well, raise your hand if you've never." And often I was the only one who was raising, I didn't see it. And they're some of my classmates were a little confused, how are you going to make movies if you don't watch them? But I kind of grew up more interested in sports, and I was an all-state athlete, and then I joined the Navy right after high school, right? So my time was limited, and so I didn't really have the freedom to watch as many movies as I wanted to. I mean, that was my choice. It's not like I was restricted from doing so. I just chose not to. So I think it's hard to pick one class because all of it was so new to me. I just knew I was in love with creativity and I was in love with art and I needed to express myself. And I think every class gave me an opportunity to do that in a different way. Since we did finish the first 3 indies, I worked as a co-writer and associate producer on the 2 following up from the first one. And so I haven't directed an indie feature yet, and that's what we're working on now. So our next indie feature I'll be directing, and I'm so excited. And so it's my first one. So I'm super stoked, and I have a great support team around me, and they're just, it really is, I'm just grateful. I'm just fortunate to be in a position where I can do something that I love with people that I love. I do love film and I do love art, and that's just a part of who I am, and that'll never change. And I think too, it's because I am an emotional person. I am a very sensitive person, and art is one way that helps me to alleviate any kind of pain or frustration in a productive way, or at least I can share it with other people, and so I'm doing something productive outside of myself instead of focusing on any kind of depression or sadness. I can share my story and that could help someone else. But I do in the future see myself as a humanitarian. I'm not saying that I don't love film, I do, but I see myself more as someone who is able to, what LeBron James is doing right now is really inspirational, how he opened a school. And I mean, I'm just shocked. A part of me is shocked that it's just now happening, that our community, that our country is just now developing something like that. But that's where I see myself, is being able to give back. And right now, financially, I'm not in the position to do so, but one day I will be, and that's what I want my legacy to be, is that I was able to help other people and do so from my heart, sincerely. Being in alignment with your values, I think, is key. Standing in your integrity is key, being honest when you make a mistake, and the sooner you do that, the sooner you recover from it and you can move on. So that would be my advice, is to not be scared to make mistakes. And when you do, be okay with that. Happy 20th anniversary at LA Film School, congratulations, and I look forward to the next 20.